Hey friends, Tuxx here, and it is May 4th, which is of course May the 4th be with you, like 4th Friday or whatever. And I thought I'd come out to the stores and to see what stores have to offer, Star Wars and other stuff too. And but Star Wars, I have to say, a lot of stores do have a lot of stuff out here. Star Wars is definitely represented, but a lot of it is older stuff. I mean, this is like, you know, from Rogue One. I do like this droid a lot, really cool figure. Don't really need a big plastic version of it, but kind of cool to have it. In fact, it looks like it's all over the place now. But this is nowhere to be found when the movie came out, which is really weird. I don't really see like widespread discounts. There's some discounting here for Star Wars Day, but it's not like the whole thing is 30% off or something. And I really don't see anything new for the next movie yet. It'd be kind of nice if they would like debut the toys now, but maybe it's just a little bit too early. But still some pretty cool stuff if you're a Star Wars fan. Aw, this is pretty cute, I have to admit. A little rocket raccoon. I like this. I don't need this, but this is pretty cute. The movie comes out this weekend, actually, and I think some places are having a preview tonight, Thursday night, at the time of recording this. And so by the time you see this video, the movie probably is out already. But anyway, it looks pretty cool. My only complaint about Guardians really is I wish the music was better. I still find the music is just kind of like old, and I know some people say, oh, that's the whole point, but I don't really need to hear like Jackson 5 and 60s music in my Guardians of the Galaxy. At least bring it to the 80s or 90s or something, you know, or I mean something. I just don't like the old R&B they play in the movie. I'm sorry, it's just not my thing. Definitely a good time for superheroes right now. I mean, there's so many movies coming out between DC and Marvel. Lots of cool stuff. It looks like they're clearancing off some of these old toys to make room probably for the new summertime Justice League toys, which should be pretty good, actually. You know, I like Suicide Squad, and hopefully that'll be a sign of good things to come. But I mean, this whole aisle of Superman and, you know, Marvel stuff. Looks like they are keeping DC here separate from Marvel, which is like one aisle over. But pretty cool. Movies should be good. I still haven't seen the Power Ranger movie. I kind of missed it in the theater, and I'll definitely check it out like on demand or something down the road. It looks good, and I guess it's a good sign these toys aren't all clearance or anything, so I guess the movie was a success, I'm hoping, you know? I still think this guy looks a little bit creepy, but in general though, the figures are cool. Some of these are really good quality. I was playing with this one actually, and this is actually a really good quality action figure for $10. I mean, lots of articulation, good quality, really good cut to it. It's kind of weird how the coloring is a little bit different pieces of it, but I really like these figures a lot. They're really cool. So hopefully they'll make more Power Ranger movies down the road. Lots of Fast and the Furious, and actually you can tell from all the holes, it looks like not being clearance. This stuff is selling quite well, actually. There's a lot of movement in this product, and they're actually bringing out back like old cars. Like this is a car from I think the first Fast and the Furious, if I remember correctly. And they have more newer stuff too. So obviously the movie was a hit and the cars were a hit. So hopefully they'll keep making them. And actually I heard what Van Diesel is like now the spokesperson for Dodge or something. So that's kind of cool for him, and hopefully will improve the Dodge image a little bit. But anyway, it's cool to see these moving. Switch is still doing really good here with Nintendo. I mean, lots of good stuff coming out. Mario Kart 8 did great. I still feel like really it's a Mario Kart and a Zelda machine at this point. Hopefully there'll be more good new games coming out to support it. Toys R Us do have a lot of stuff here. They still have this old sign. Why do they have that out? This is March. It's already May. They need to get rid of that and add some games in or something. You can see lots of Wii games. Not really clearance, not really discounted yet, but I'm sure the price will come down as time goes on. There's a few Wii U games I really want, which I haven't got yet. But I'll have to pick up as the prices decrease. Wow, lots of Switch love here, guys. I like this case. In fact, I've been wanting a smaller case. I don't know if this is the one, probably not. I want something nylon, I think, but I do like that case. This is kind of cool. Nice little starter pack if it goes on clearance or something. But now they're stocked with all these accessories. I think this might have been cheaper at GameStop. I bought one of these. I hope I use it. Time will tell. And even like Mario Kart 8, pretty cool. Little branded case. Amiibos, lots of Amiibos out. I do need a Jigglypuff, or is it Kirby I need? Jigglypuff, I think. Oh no, it's Kirby. I do need a Kirby, but I think I need the original Kirby for Mario 8. Oh wow, they got Samus back in. That's kind of cool. It looks like some of the ones that you need to actually get the skins for Mario Kart 8, they kind of brought back maybe. That could be it, because like this was nowhere to be found, and now they have tons of it, you can see. So obviously it's kind of hurting the black market for some of these, you know, older Amiibos. It's interesting they have Diddy Kong on a barrel. Is this actually, oh, Mario Kart? No, Mario. I kind of feel like this should be Mario Kart, but I don't think so. I do notice a lack of the ones for Zelda, except for the Goblin, which I think is the same one they had last time, but no Guardians anywhere, none of the big ones anywhere. So, and I think I have pretty much all these. I don't really need any of these particularly. It's kind of cool they got something like this in, though, which is really nice. This is super hard to find before, and this I have one of the first gen, thanks to Niece Time with the star. This one's not quite as cool. I don't know why they took the star out of it. She looks kind of weird just holding her arm up like that. I'm not quite sure what they were thinking, actually. I think it's the same sculpt. Here's some cute but deadlies. It's kind of weird they brought some of these blind boxes up to the front. Oh, this is new. That's interesting. Pirates of the Caribbean. Huh. I might have to pick up some of those. But it's kind of funny they brought some of these to the front. I don't know if it's a theft issue. Like, you can see this one looks like they had to tape shut or something. And some of these, like this one here, you can tell someone's been kind of peeking in the side a little bit. Trying to feel what's in there. I don't know if I can really tell one from another. Yeah, I don't even know what that would be. I really, really don't know. I really do want the Rainbow Treasure Goblin, though. Like that one. So, I think I'll probably grab a couple of these. I wonder if they're all touched. Yeah, see, like all these have been pushed down. You can tell, like that one's been looked at. That one maybe not. Alright, this one looks good. Not touched. We'll throw that in the cart. For all the accessories, I have to say there is still no Switches anywhere in sight here. And when I was talking to GameStop earlier today, they're sold out as well. So it still is incredibly difficult to get a Switch. GameStop did report they had one Nintendo VR, and I still need to pick that up too, actually. But that is also hard to find. Over here in Nintendo Zone, I really do like this little, almost like mini Nintendo world they have at Toys R Us. Lots of cool stuff. Love the Splatoon. I may pick up one of these sooner or later. Not today, but sooner or later. It's kind of an odd size. I wish it was bigger, like the full pillow size kind of thing. I would buy that, like a $40 Nintendo New York size one. But pretty cute. Lots of other cool stuff. Tom Nook. Oh, that's one of the kids, actually, I guess. These are fun. Some of them make sounds, too, which I like. Lots of cute little stuff. Zelda blind bags. I guess is this a new Zelda? No, it's like the world of Zelda. And I'm really hoping there'll be a new Animal Crossing coming up at E3. Hopefully they'll announce the Animal Crossing Switch. That's my bet. Really, really cute stuff, guys. Love it. Although Pikmin's kind of odd, but the rest are pretty cool, though. But I think the price this might almost be the same as like a Amiibo or something. Could be a little cheaper since there's no actual like electronic functionality with it. I still have a lot of people commenting about Meloetta, which of course is my favorite Pokemon. So if you're into Meloetta like I am and a lot of people are, you can still sometimes find these Pokemon 20 Meloettas at Toys R Us. So it's a great time to pick one up at, you know, regular retail, not like an extortion price. And my video for this Pokemon Go Survival kit does get a lot of hits, so I guess there's a lot of interest in this. It's kind of a cheap kit, but you know, 30 bucks you get like a little charger, a bunch of different random stuff, some promos and stuff, so it's kind of cool though. Some pretty cool action figures and stuff here. Game of Thrones, there's some clearance stuff. I think there'll be a new line coming out for the new season that starts in a month or two. That's pretty cool though. I still like to get these X-Files ones, but I think the faces, look at Scully's face. She just looks creepy. I don't know, she does not look right. And then Mulder, I swear he looks like a homeless guy or something. He does not look quite right to me, but $13.99 is a really fair price for an action figure of this size. It just, something about her face just does not look right to me, I don't know. Lots of other cool stuff though. Doctor Who, if you're into that, I'm not, but I probably would like it if I watched it maybe. A lot of people say it's great. Kiss. These little handheld systems are kind of making a comeback. I mean, they're doing pretty well. I see they're expanding. I keep seeing like more and more new ones, and this whole line, which is differently boxed than the ones that are at Walmart, which I think are better. Let me see here. Yeah, this is pretty bad. The ones at Walmart actually have amazing graphics. Like, I really need to do a video. I bought a Centipede one and I think a Cubert one, and they're actually really cool. Like, much better than what you're seeing here. That's pretty sad. And this doesn't look too bad. That looks pretty true to. But anyway, it's cool to see more and more of these different type of mini arcade things going on. It's great. So, like, this is new. I've never seen this before. This is like super cheap. Probably does not play games very well, but I'm almost tempted to try it for 20 bucks, you know? It's basically just a ROM player. And this I do like, though, the Atari Flashback Portable. Sooner or later, I probably need to buy one of these just for the hell of it. It does take a SIM card, which looks cool. Has a bunch of games on it. I don't know if I'd play it that much, but it's really cool. I like it. I swear nobody is buying Tube Heroes. I see this in Toys R Us. They must have some deal to try and plug this stuff because no one's buying it. I don't think so. I don't know. I see this everywhere. I think like I might like the tripod maybe if it was like super duper cheap, but I'm not gonna buy YouTube Hero branded items. Like you might as well just get yourself like a nice Yeti microphone on, you know, Amazon or something. But this stuff is just kind of I don't know. It's cringy worthy to me anyway. For Microsoft, you know, Project Scorpio is like less than 6 months away that it'll be in retail stores, and they have all these different versions of consoles. All of them. Like, it's crazy going back to like Xbox One green box, which is kind of like a launch system with a sticker on it, you know, with Gears of War included for $2.99. So I almost feel like this is gonna be a video game crash because there's too many different systems. They're gonna have to mark this stuff down to nothing almost to get rid of it once the next Xbox comes out. And it's funny they even have a 4GB Xbox 360 with Peggle 2 for $159. Who would pay that much for it when you can get these other ones for like $2.99 and you get them on sale even cheaper? So unless you're like a collector who wants that black one for some reason, that should really be like 99 bucks. Lots of cool stuff here at Collector Vector at Toys R Us. This end cap is always one of my favorites when I come in here. Oh, I haven't reviewed this yet. I did buy this one of my last toy hauls. I just haven't got around to unboxing it. I need to though. This is super cute. I recommend. Hopefully there'll be some more in this series later down the road. Lots of cute little keychains and things. Cute little Avengers, Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, Gears of War. I don't know how this is doing. This came out like way after the game, so I don't really know if there's a market for that. I'm sure the Disney stuff is doing good. These cute little DC heroes, these will do good. Could use some My Little Ponies, man. I want some new My Little Ponies. This should be clearance. This is season 3. That's old. What else I got? Guardians of the Galaxy. That's new. This is new. What is this? Machine Head. Oh, that's interesting. Like a little Mobile Suit Gundam. Interesting. That almost seems like something you find at a con or something. Pretty cool. And they have some other cool little Gundam things too, little mechs and stuff. So I'm definitely digging that. A lot of clearance stuff here in the action figure aisle at Collector Vector. A lot of it Walking Dead. I don't know if these guys who died are just all... Well, no, it's supposed to be Rick Grimes. I guess they're not really in the right order. I'm digging this Killer Instinct box. This is pretty cool. I wish they'd have more large size figures. There's different ones behind it too, which is pretty cool. This is like one big statue with like a movable or posable background to it, which is pretty cool. So not a bad deal for $28. Here's some of the different ones you can get, it looks like. So different ones from the series. Pretty cool. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come. And oh god, World of Warcraft. I'm still looking for a Series 2 figure. It's the Girl Orc. And that was one that wasn't released generally in stores until the second wave that didn't really hit a lot of stores. And that's been the problem. I'm still finding like it's weird. This is probably clearance. This can't be full price. I'm almost tempted to scan this. In fact, I think I will scan this and see what this costs. It can't cost that much at this point. I think Warcraft is on like Cinemax or HBO or something. So if you haven't seen it yet, it's a pretty cool movie. It's worth checking out. And of course the game's great. I still play the game to this day. So good stuff. Alright, we're going to check the World of Warcraft. This should be really cheap now, but we'll find out here at the scanner and see. Ooh, $9.98. That's still pretty expensive, guys. This should be like much cheaper considering the movie's been out so long and all the other toys are clearance. This should be like $5, I think. It's cool they got some tokidoki stuff. I wish they made adult tokidoki backpacks. They're so cute, man. This would be great for a con or something. And lots of other cool little tokidoki figures. Kind of interesting, a little set with figures outside the blind box, which is pretty neat. Lots of cool little things. Little guys like this, super nice. Definitely dig it, man. I wish they had more tokidokis. So anyway, guys, that's it for Toys R Us. I want to thank you very much for watching this video. Be sure and give it a big thumbs up, all right? We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.